Hey everyone, it's author Sarah Crawford, and I have a writing video for you today. Today I'm going to talk about the day job. Now, there have been lots of points in my life where I didn't have to work a specific day job and I was just, freelancing or doing remote stuff, teaching my classes at SNHU, stuff like that. But there have also been periods in my past where I had a day job. I went into an office, I did the whole thing. I did an interview on my blog with a musician named Brian Perry not too long ago, and he said something about how there have been periods in his life where he's had to work a day job, and there have been periods where he hasn't. And it just got me thinking. I know a couple other musicians that are doing that, that kind of go back and forth between having a day job and not. And I think we need to get rid of this stigma of if you're not making a living at your writing or your music or your art, then you're not a real artist. Because I have heard that before from, one time there was this guy who wrote a whole opinion piece about it in Creative Loafing. That's like the Atlanta arts publication kind of. And I went on there and I left this long comment about how wrong he was. And I was like going off. It's not usually like me. I don't usually do that on the internet. But he was just saying well, you're not a real artist if you have to work a day job. And that's just not true at all. First of all, your day job, especially if you're a writer, your day job can actually help you because you're around different kinds of people. You're hearing different stories from people. You get time to kind of reflect if you have a commute, even if it's just 10 minutes. It's kind of a space where you can center yourself, which you can't always do when you're just working from home as a writer. And another thing, if at some point you get to quit your day job because you're so successful with your writing or your music or whatever, and you get to quit your day job, and then maybe a year or two goes by and you have to get another day job. This has happened to a lot of my friends, and I just really don't think there's anything wrong with it. I don't think there's anything wrong with working a day job and doing your writing on the side, and that's what a lot of people have to do. So that's it, kind of a short video from me this week, but I really just wanted to make sure that you guys know that if you have to do other work besides just your writing or your art, it's not necessarily a bad thing. And you should never feel like you're less of an artist because you don't get paid to create art all the time. I mean, it's a very small percentage of people who make it to that level, but there are tons of mid-list authors who make enough money to quit their day jobs, but, they're not going to be Stephen King, but, they're making a decent amount of money. And I think that's really my goal. Because I really don't want to be Stephen King or J.K. Rowling or whatever. I don't know really how famous writers are, but the idea of just not being able to go in a coffee shop and be an anonymous person, just I don't like it. Okay, that's it for me today. What about you guys? Do you have a day job? Are you not excited about it, or do you like it? And tell me what your situation is down in the comments below. I love to chat it up with you guys in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I have a writing related video every Wednesday, and then sometimes I do videos about books and music. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.